Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're back in business here with a live showdown in the Galleon's Cove. Domination, Slaanesh facing off against Khorne. So what we're going to be doing is trying KARI. Nobody uses him really, and I feel like he might have some potential for gooning and sniping and things like that. The Wit Stealer Sword is pretty insane. It does give 100% extra damage, so basically puts KARI up to over 1,000 weapon strength, which I think is pretty good. But overall, I think the most cost-effective choice, if you guys are looking for min-maxing in this matchup, probably is the Herald of Shadows, because you can pendulum the Khorne halberds and really just like ruin their world. But you know, sometimes you got to play rule of cool, and that's what we're going to be doing here today with KARI. So we do have 2 Hellstriders of Slaanesh to deal with Khorne dogs, 1 Demonette in case my opponent goes for halberd spam. I figured the Exalted Demonettes of Slaanesh would be able to cut them to pieces, and then a Seeker. Now for reinforcements, we have Seekers, we have Demonettes, a couple Hellstriders for Hounds. Chaos Furies are really good here because they have armor piercing and they're infantry sized, so Khorne warriors with halberds, or Khorne warriors in general, will really have a bad time for them. Marauders of Slaanesh with Hell Scourgers to hold objectives, and a couple Spears for objective holding as well. That's going to be it. So we'll see you guys in the battle. Hopefully KARI can pull off a wild win. Let's see what happens. All right, here we are. Let's get this party started. We got KARI here. Looking pretty cool for sure. It's very, very hard. I think 580 weapon strength or something like that, 520. Yeah, I don't know how KARI would actually trade against like the greater Khorne demons. I feel like, I guess with the debuffs, because you have the Wit Stealer Sword plus the Willing Prey, I think that would give you an edge in a straight up like fisticuffs fight. Now, the Exalted Demons, I definitely want to hide them somewhere. I wish they had Vanguard. I think I might be able to hide them in the trees right here. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Damn, we can't. Okay, if my opponent isn't like staring at my deployment zone, I should be able to get into the trees before that matters. So yeah, and KARI's cool too, because he has 100 speed, so very, very quick. He can definitely be fast and furious. We have the Lash of Slaanesh, which does 100% armor piercing, and then the Acquiescence, which lowers melee defense and speed. So that's more or less the jam. Slaanesh gets their army abilities from basically lowering the leadership of enemy units. This is really good against like, you know, units that are low leadership, like goblins and templars and things like that. But 5 and 5. All right, so totally forgot to move you guys into the trees. Let's get you in there, and let's see what the army looks like. So Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Okay, that's good. And Double Cultist. So the Double Cultist thing isn't bad, but basically what we do is we just don't fight them. Like, if they want to go Double Cultist and cackle and enjoy their lives, like, we're just going to avoid combat until we absolutely have to fight. In the meantime, I will try and get some lashes. Ooh, a Soul Grinder, too. Interesting. And we need to just, like, play the objective game, like, pull our opponent apart, not, like, fight them, like, on a square playing field. Because if we do that, then we would lose if we just tried to grind with this army. Like, 2 powerful Summoner characters, plus, like, a Soul Grinder of Khorne. We need to just have them, like, all over the battlefield, you know, that's kind of the game plan here. And the Demonettes will, like, wait to see if, like, something, like, gets isolated and is just defending the middle on its own, for example, and then we can really do well. All right, so we'll just chill you guys here. You guys can chill right there. We'll just save resources, because our resources can get in there, like, super quick and cause problems. And KARI is here. We could just do some, like, lashes on those Khorne units. We're so quick. That Soul Grinder actually does have shooting, though. The funny thing is, Khorne actually cannot, like, shoot it. They can't, like, choose where they want it to go. And if Khorne gets a little bit ambitious and decides to, like, move into my deployment zone, I think I'll be happy with that. Okay, so what are we seeing here in a summon? Is that a halberd? Yeah, it's a halberd. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping for. Just get the full surround. If he does decide to go down here with the halberd, we'll have some Demonettes intercept. Demonettes should be able to beat a halberd unit. And KARI can get there and cause problems as well. So, like, we could even move in with KARI, like, and try and goon one of these cultists, like, in the middle, potentially. Yeah, we got folks sitting everywhere. Demonettes are ready. We can move them up to the high ground objective, although I think I want to force a fight, like, over here. And I know Demonettes are a little bit funky, but I think they're pretty cool. I think people haven't really given them too much of a chance. Most Slaanesh players are just kind of doing the like the big like mobile Slaanesh builds and not using the infantry too much. But yeah, we'll let the Khorne dogs have that objective. And these are Seekers, so Seekers can chill here. You guys can chill there. Khorne dogs against Demonettes. I'm not sure how that would go. Oh, and KARI did get shot there. It took a little bit of damage. It's pretty minuscule. Yeah, halberds are moving up. There's no way we're going to get caught. There's no way. Yeah, definitely not going to happen. All right, so halberds are moving there. We're just going to capture the other 2 objectives and try and win in that way. And the Exalted Demonettes can just chill, and then if anything's like left in the middle to its own devices, we can just like ambush it. Cool. So yeah, it's going okay. We got a lot of resources saved. And Slaanesh, you can be really kind of like passive with that. Passive, I guess, is the wrong word, but tactical, I suppose, because yeah, we just need to keep juking back and forth to make sure that darn Soul Grinder doesn't hit us. That one's going to be unlocking in 44 seconds. And the infantry have gotten onto the objective here. Now what we can do is hide the Hellstriders in the trees. Just so, you know, sometimes out of sight, out of mind, right? Maybe my opponent will forget about them. All right, so moving up here with the character Goon Squad. If they overextend, like up this hill, we summon some anti-large cavalry and we swarm them. That is the Slaaneshi way. And now it looks like maybe the cultist is coming down there to play a little bit. Come out and play. Ooh, what are these? I saw something coming there. I don't know if I like that. We do have some really good Vanguard options too. Yeah, these are Fleshhounds of Khorne. Yeah, double Fleshhound of Khorne. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. So what we do in response, summon you guys, get you up here, and we'll see if they actually move down. And then if the warriors like try and follow. All right, so let's get you guys behind these guys, and let's see if we can get a big surround on them right now. The other side seems fine. We're going to be getting that. Oh, this is actually like literally a dream come true here. All right, and then the Khorne dogs we can just like screen out and just pull back, and now we can go after you and get you moving in as well. We can pop the Willing Prey to make you very squishy. Use the Wit Sealer Sword. Very good. So we get a good surround there, and the Khorne dogs we can definitely hammer off with these cavalry. All right, and if any of the warriors try and come up, yeah, look at the damage KARI's doing. Beautiful. And let's lower melee defense and speed. Keep the swarm going. The dreaded Slaanesh ambush is here. Exactly what we want. We have to make our opponents get greedy, you know, and it looks like there's some Khorne dogs coming here, but we should be able to do okay for ourselves. Yeah, let's keep fighting. We can pull back a little bit. Let's go ahead and charge here, and then we can pull you guys up the hill and get behind them. And KARI needs to run away now, though, because Scarbrand or whatever this thing is going to be very, very good against us. All right, let's get you moving and a grooving. These guys can move up in the high ground, and we can now move back in with KARI. And probably summon in some Furies, honestly. Although maybe just some Seekers. Like, we just need bodies here. We really, really have to win this fight. Really, really got to win it. All right, so KARI pulls back. You guys charge down. Man, look how bad those Fleshhounds gave us the dirty, though. That was, like, super brutal. How's this objective looking here? Demonettes are there. Let's get them on these halberds. And the Seekers can potentially swarm them. Yeah, we do have the Exalted Ladies coming, though, too. Hopefully they'll do something. Something good. Nice, we got the charge on the Hounds. And KARI can move in and get the old whip going once again. More and more Khorne dogs are moving in. We do have the defensive advantage here. Let's get the Heart Seekers. Have them move up on those dogs. And KARI just keeps like kind of charging in and getting these like lancing attacks. I think that could be pretty darn good. And Demonettes moving up from the flank. Let's pull back and cycle charge a little bit more. These are Exalted Demonettes. They hit pretty darn hard, and the Seekers did get a good fight right there as well. Yes, be seduced by Slaanesh. Let's go ahead and lower melee defense here. Seems good. Do we have any cavalry or anything we can summon? Not really. We're pretty tight. I think summoning some armor-piercing Furies could be helpful. And the Soul Grinder is still fighting, but it's taking a lot of damage. This fight's going very good for us. I think KARI is trading pretty cost-effectively here, although that demon is no joke. All right, Furies. You guys come back down. Leap there. And then we pull back. We need to cycle charge and like hit that character from the back. Yeah, take advantage of our speed. All right, so Demonette's moved over. This is great because we just baited like 2 summons out from our opponent. And if we could just focus on value trading and like killing these characters, that's going to be like super clutch. All right, so yeah, let's kill this greater demon if we can. There we go. Very good. Let's move up. These are the Seekers. So if we could just kill all the SEMs, you don't want to mess with Slaanesh. Certainly a very angry foe. But now, you know, we've teased. And now it's going to be very, very tough to get away here. And KARI will take the angles. Let's get you. Go here, attack when the demon isn't paying attention, essentially. Now we have the opportunity to get a lot more kills. We'll chill over there. It's 1-to-1 on objectives, but again, if we kill both the demonic lords, that's going to be sweet. Oh, I'm actually really liking KARI this game. Oh my god, the Exalted Demonettes are just going to destroy those guys, especially if you get Seekers behind them. Okay, so the demon's fighting back. It's crumbling down. Let's just get away. We don't have to take that trade. Nice, nice. I love it. That was awesome. All right, so now we need some more Demonettes to just like go chill down by the objective, and we could just like get the 2-cap, and I think we're good. So let's move you up there. And KARI's done his job. Let's go ahead and sandwich these guys. We can use Fascination as well, which will do some good damage to them. Move you guys across. Looks great. And what are these, Hounds coming here? Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're more than ready for Hounds. We are definitely ready for the Hound Dogs. Yeah, so they're getting crumped. We'll take this high ground objective. Let's move up in the middle. And KARI's here. We're here as well. And here comes the boom, the Kevin James. All right, so we'll take the charge on you guys, and then we'll get the devastating flanker on them as well. And the middle is going to be tough to wrestle. Like I don't really care about the middle. We can just play the other objectives and be fine. Save a little bit of money right now. See what Khorne decides to summon. And KARI just full raid boss there. Probably some good value too. Let's see. 2,000, nice, dude. Nice, that's sweet. Now let's get the devastating flanker going here. And we can probably get some reinforcements there really quick since we're playing the old Slaanesh. All right, looks good. We're going to go intercept those other dogs, and then these ones are going to move in. Demonettes will get on the objective. And we're just chilling here, man. Yeah, life's good. We're just going to keep accruing value where we can. We could prepare some sort of an alpha strike in the middle. Like those cultists, they both blew their payload earlier to kill my units, which is what we want. Slaanesh made them blow their payload. All right, looking around, what could we do in the middle? Maybe getting some like anti-infantry, like maybe actually try and get the middle objective could be pretty cool. But for now, we'll just take this high ground one. Although, or we haven't like decap it from our opponent. Strange. All right, let's move up there. And KARI can just kind of run across and tease a little bit. Furies are coming here, so what we're going to do is just land them on the ground. So we will toggle flying, and they will descend to the ground. Perfect. And those corn dogs are getting hammered nice and good. So with these guys, we can go ahead and have them and them go deal with those flanking corn warriors. And KARI is here. We've got our Furies landed on the ground, and the high ground objective should be ours in a minute here. Are they actually going to land? He might have given them an attack order and not like paid attention to the aftermath there. Cool, so the Fleshhounds of Khorne are being taken out. Let's go see if we can get a surround on them. Yeah, use our Demonette speed. Demonettes do lose like head-to-head against like the Khorne warriors, but if you can get like flanks on them and things like that, it's really gross. Yeah. Cool, so they actually did land. Yeah, the landing trick, a lot of people still getting quite used to that. All right, and KARI, yes, get the kills. We've got this objective. Khorne might try and get it, but I think we go for like a big alpha strike surround on this like small army in the middle. Yeah, do we have the cav? Yeah, we do. Great. Oh, nope, there's no fun. No fun there. We could Fascination to rampage the halberds too. So let's send you guys in. Let's get these Furies behind them. Let's get the cav over there. And it looks like we need to kill you guys again, yeah. And I think we have our true Seeker cav there as well. All right, pull back, pull back. We don't have to give them the fight unless we want to. That's the way Slaanesh rolls. Demonettes, let's make them a little bit overextended here. We can go jump in and help. You guys come over here. And these Demonettes can go after the halberds here. And cool. So let's just do like the big punishing strike now. And what we'll do is we'll rampage these guys with the Fascination. And that's going to be incredibly strong. All right, Demonettes, Hellstriders of Slaanesh. We're going to need some faster units down there to help win that fight. So let's get the Seekers. They can move there. Seems good. And now in KARI and company, we can go ahead and use the Willing Prey debuff. And we can lower their melee defense too. Great, so the halberds got absolutely dunked on. And those cultist characters are just going to get slapped as well. Do we have any cav units? Yeah, you guys just chill there. Those Exalted Demonettes are still fighting, which is really impressive. All right, cool. Let's get on the corn dogs. We've done our thing. Let's go ahead and swarm them here. Time to take them. Time to take our opponent to the Pleasure Palace. Let's get them here. Looks like we're going to 3-cap, I think. Like, the value's been pretty good for us. Man, I really like playing Slaanesh. It's very fun. All right, so we'll use the Wit Stealer Sword on these guys. Have them keep fighting here. This objective is ours, so now we can swarm over here. And it seems like KARI should... Oh my god, KARI should really just wreck these things. We'll see, though. You got to be careful, though. KARI's a glass cannon. Yeah, come on, get in there. Get the attack. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Hellstriders, still champing it. We got their triple cap. We're pretty well secured. Because, like, I love this Slaanesh, like, reactionary style play where you, like, wait to see what they do and then you just summon something super fast to address it, right? Seems very, very strong. The cultists here should just get absolutely wrecked. And, you know, now that this one's running, if units are running near KARI, I believe, I can't remember if it's, like, needs to be wiped out or what, but we can just kind of position all over the battlefield and do our thing. So what's the value right now? 2,600. Nice. Let's go ahead and use the debuffs so we can use the Acquiescence. And we'll see what they summon next. We have a lot of debuffs to deal with things. We have a lot of saved up as well. So what is it? Chaos Warrior Halberds? Yeah, that's it. GG. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that Slaanesh game. I thought that was a real neat one. Like in KARI against the greater demons, like with the cycle charging, we really wrecked that initial army pretty hard. Although, look at that. Like even in death, Scarbrand the Exiled still got like almost as much value as KARI did, yeah. Yeah, the Exalted Demonettes, really actually quite impressed with their performance. The anti-large cavalry, really good against corn dogs. Demonettes did okay too. They were like able to cover a lot of ground. Yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one for Valkanos' army. I like it. The only thing I don't like is the Soul Grinder. And the two cultists of Khorne, like blowing their loads on like a fight that didn't really have any significance on the battlefield. It just killed like one demonette. I think that's partially why it went so south for Khorne. Anyways, GG, well played. That's it for now. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the other side.